All right, we should be streaming live.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
It's Friday.
Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for Friday. I can't even tell you. I've already been thinking about what I'm going to do tonight.
Yeah? What are you going to do tonight?
I am going to online shop in my pajamas with a martini.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to get Mexican that I'm going to do as takeout because I really want to sit on my couch in my pajamas tonight.
Totally respect that. So we're hockey all the time.
Tonight.
Okay. We're hockey all the time. So we actually wanted to come on here live this morning, and it's a Friday. So I know that a lot of people are just kind of checking out their Facebook pages and maybe doing a little bit of scrolling. So we hope that if you actually are a business owner or a business builder, that the tips we're going to share with you actually are super helpful, because one of the most commonly asked questions we get now at this point in our business is, should I build my business on my Facebook personal page versus should I build on my create a Facebook business page? So we wanted to give you some tips on that.
Yeah. So first and foremost, we're going to just put out a disclaimer, because I think it's really important for you to know that Facebook really says your personal page should be your personal life. And if you read the policies and procedures, it very much does say it should be. Are you okay, Katie? But it really does say you should use it as a personal page. Now, with that being said, I can tell you I grew my initial following on my personal Facebook page.
Yeah.
I will tell you it is challenging to grow a business page, but there are benefits to using a business page. So we're going to kind of tell you our personal experience. We're going to give you our viewpoint of how we use it and our advice for you, and then let you decide what you want to do and kind of take it from there.
Right, exactly. So a couple differences. So if you have a Facebook business page, people understand and know and respect that you have a bottom line. You are going to have something that you want to offer them, whether it's a service, it's a product, it is anything from your Etsy shop to your network marketing business. But when you lead with a business page, there is a trust that does need to be formed with you as a seller and as someone who specializes in a very specific area. So the content that you are putting on your Facebook business page is really geared towards, what does my audience want to see? How am I connecting with them? And also, how are the things that I'm saying going to actually create this sort of connection between me and what I have to offer? So I'm very intentional with the type of content that I am putting on a Facebook business page. You aren't going to see this random photo album of me and my family from our vacation, our vacation this past summer. You aren't going to see random pictures of me and my dog. You aren't going to see pictures of me and my husband unless there is a bigger purpose to that. And I'm always keeping the things that my audience likes to see in my mind. So no, not every post that I do is a call to action, but every post I do is some type of call to think. And in some way, the things that I want them to think about also have to do with the service that I provide. For example, I am in the health and fitness industry. So I know that a lot of what I talk about is geared towards women who have curves, women who have had children, women who really struggle with confidence and comparison, because that is my story. But I also know that the service that I provide is also going to help them deal with the struggles that they might be having in those areas. Chic influencer, kind of partial because that's our thing, is very much geared towards the business owner. It is geared towards the women who are trying to build a business and want the tips and the strategies and all those insights into how to actually do it, how they actually get from point A to point B and navigate the whole mess in the middle of all of that. And so every post that we do is really geared towards that woman who is at home trying to figure out how to grow her business. Now, I also want to say, As a chic influencer, I would not have started a business building company that provides a service on my personal page, but I will share to it. I will intentionally sometimes mention chic influencer in my personal page as a way to direct them to what I offer over there.
Absolutely. And I think people easily can get caught in that trap of just selling. So we come on social media and we just say, my goal is to sell X amount of product or a certain amount of signups, and we get pigeonholed into just always selling. And even if you look at Chic and you look at our page and you kind of go down through, you see that we are giving a lot of advice and a lot of tips and a lot of quotes that are geared towards the business owners, and we're giving a lot of content for free. And then you'll see us, then people that are interested in what we're doing will go and research who we are and what we do and join the community or the services or the live events that we have to offer. And so the one thing that I like about the Facebook business page is that it allows us insights to be able to see who's coming to our page, the times that the posts that are going up and when our best times are, what's our engagement rate. So we can really we can look at that and say what content is doing well and create more content about that. We can run advertisements. So we can say, all right, of all the people that like Chic influencer, let's pull a lookalike audience and let's run an ad for a free downloadable or, whatever it is, something that people can consume, or an event that we're hosting, or some advice that we have to offer. And so the ads are great, and that's a perk of a business page, but we also know that content is still king. The only way the ad will work is if we have relevant content. And so
people will scroll to see that. I think we need to mention that too.
Yeah.
I also think too, when we both started, most of our business was on our personal page. And I do think it is easier usually to start with your personal page and actually work with the people who already know you, who already trust you, and who are already kind of like aware of the things that matter to you, the things that you value. But for me, as somebody who wanted to grow a business, I didn't just want to like sell to my friends and to my family. I wanted to grow a business. I just feel like there is a professionalism that comes with having a business page. Not to say that you can't have success in your personal page, but as a business owner who looks at the numbers, who looks at what is my audience engaging with, who looks at like, I don't want to sell to my friends and family, especially at this stage in my business. I know that having a business page is also just that sort of that stamp of like, this is a real deal. But it does take longer to grow. So I think that is also worth mentioning. There is a trust factor that goes into building a successful page, and a consistency piece that even if 1 or 2 or 3 people are liking your content, you're still going to be like, I am showing up every day, and the right people at the right time will be on this page to see that message.
Absolutely. And we really kind of did the personal at the same time we were building the like, until we felt, and I can so remember the day I decided to totally make the shift. Scared the living daylights out of me. I was so afraid. So if you're saying to yourself, like, this makes me nervous, that's cool. Like, it made us very nervous too. But it was like, to give you a time, I worked at this for like 18 to 24 months before I made that jump. So it was a long period of time that I worked on growing it. So let me just say a few things about your personal page. If you have a personal page and you're not building a business, it doesn't matter what your profile picture is. It doesn't matter what your timeline banner is. It's your personal page. You can add the whole album of your family vacation, every dog picture, every quote, every meme, everything you love, you can share. It's your page. Nobody gets to tell you what, you're not doing anything on there. But on your business page, it has to have that look and feel of a business. So it does have a nice, clear, crisp profile picture. Your name is very distinct to either if you're the brand, like Melanie Mitro, or if you own a company, Chic Influencer. Your banner really does depict on a business page the brand that you have to offer. It has a business feel to it. So you can see these very two distinct ways that you can run both pages.
Cool.
All right. I think those are our tips. If you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comments below. Tag other business owners. Share this to people that you know struggle with knowing, do I do business? Do I do personal page? We're happy to answer additional questions if you drop them in the comments. We have navigated this messy part of building a business, and we are here to help you guys. So thanks for tuning in today. Oh, and stay tuned because we got a really big, exciting announcement coming this weekend. So Sunday night, make sure you come back and check out our page.
Sharing. All right, guys, have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.